Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Derrick Broze of the Conscious Resistance Network. Today is Sunday, November 27th. And tonight, this evening, I'll be headed back to Standing Rock to continue reporting on the scene of the fight against the Dakota Access Pipeline. Just found this out yesterday, confirmed it. I was planning to go to Costa Rica for my birthday and spend some time out there and try to do some stories for you guys. But the announcement was made, as I'm sure you've heard, that the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is going to be vacating the land north of the Cannonball River, which is where the Ocheti camp and the Red Warrior camps are. They said by December 5th, everybody must remove themselves or face prosecution for violating the law. So obviously this is setting up a showdown between the water protectors, the Standing Rock Sioux, and all the allies and supporters who are out there, the thousands of people. And now the Sacred Stone Camp is calling for everyone who supports them to come as quick as possible to be there physically to help them. How this will play out, I really have no idea, because the camps are huge and there are horses, there are children, there's schools there, there's so much there, and I can't really understand how they think they're going to just come in there and push everybody out in any sort of peaceful, non-violent way. My guess is, based on what I've seen before, is they're going to come in a day or 2 days before and tell them they have 48 hours or 24 hours to vacate the premises, and anyone who doesn't will be charged with an illegal gathering. And so they'll give them time to leave. I really don't expect to see a whole caravan of people leaving. Maybe some people will leave for their safety, leave back to the Sacred Stone campsite on the other side of the Cannonball River. Others, I imagine, will stay put, and if that's the case, that's where I will be. I'll be on the north side of the river documenting, trying to show you exactly what happens, and hopefully we can resolve the situation without the loss of any life, because the past couple weeks it's been increasingly violent with the water cannon and the rubber bullets. So I know what I'm going into, and I know there's plenty of other people out there who've been there for months who are now seeing this as kind of a final showdown. The pipeline will be built if everybody is pushed off that part of land. And even now the construction is continuing under the lake close by without the permits. They're pushing forth with the project. And the Obama administration is just being quiet. We found out Donald Trump has stake in Energy Transfer Partners. The future president of the United States is involved in the company building this. So there's a lot of conflicts of interest that are developing, and I think they just want to get the project done because they know that the fight could go on longer if they don't push everybody out. So I'll be there beginning, I imagine we'll get there late Monday, early Tuesday, and as soon as I get there, I'll start doing what I did last time, doing interviews and reporting from the front line of whatever's happening, and we'll be going live through the Conscious Resistance on Facebook, we'll be going through the Anti-Media, the Mind Unleashed, I imagine we'll be going through Collective Evolution and Wake Up News, and as well as my personal Facebook page. So you can follow me on Facebook, Derrick Broze, and you'll see me posting all the streams there. And again, I want to say thank you to everyone who supported me individually and everyone who's supporting from Houston. I had about $600 donated in the past 24 hours, plus tons of supplies that are going to help keep me alive and warm, plus other people that will go to help people on the front line, and lots of first aid and medicine as well, spiritual medicine to keep us protected. So thank you to everyone who contributed to that here in Houston, and other people who are just paying attention, who sent me money through PayPal and Bitcoin. I very much appreciate that, and it is going towards a good use so we can get out there and document and be on the front line. And I hope you guys will continue to pay attention, because whatever happens on December 5th or before December 5th, it's up to each of us to report that information, to get it out there, because once again, we've seen the corporate deadstream media is not going to tell you the truth. They're going to try to create division, and I'm seeing more of this division as many people out there are starting to get disinformation and misinformation about the Dakota Access Pipeline. They're trying to divide us because they realize there's a united front. There are indigenous communities from all around the world who are united for the first time in history. And there are non-native allies coming from all over the country and all over the world, and they would like us to be divided, for this fight to be fractured, so that whatever happens on December 5th, the general public doesn't have any sympathy. But that's part of their campaign. So we need to stay united, we need to stay informed, and not by the lies of the corporate media or the Energy Transfer Partners or the Obama administration or any of the people that really do not care about our interests and the interests of the people in this land and the water or the spirit. So please just be informed and pay attention, follow our feeds, and you'll see exactly what's happening. If you want to support us directly, you can go to patreon.com/DerrickBroze, and I will get that money, and it goes to helping me do this on a monthly basis so I can continue to bring you guys the real news. Thank you guys for listening. I'll see you in Standing Rock. Remember, you are powerful, you are beautiful, you are free. Peace.